And those mesonet temperatures across the great state of Oklahoma right now into the 80s and 90s, with those panhandle temperatures into the 80s and 90s, all the way from 83 to around 92 further to the east you go. Mesonet heat indices across green country starting to spike a little bit around 100 degrees or just above that. For example, in Pawnee, that feels like temperature at 102, 101 in Porter, and 100 degrees for our viewers in the Pryor area. The National Weather Service, they have actually expanded the area for that heat advisory for the rest of today all the way through this evening at 8 o'clock for those heat indices anywhere between 103 and 108 degrees. Yesterday, the dew point was slightly lower, but today those dew points are slightly a little bit more compared to yesterday. So you're going to feel that air difference in the air mass today with more stickier air mass across eastern Oklahoma. So those heat indices going up over the next couple of days, maxing out at around 109 degrees. Sometime by early next week, with those regular air temperatures creeping up just a little bit to around 98 degrees. So far this season in Tulsa, we have not reached 100 degrees for the actual daytime high. We're kind of behind schedule. I guess we're blessed because of that behind schedule. Now, low right now for grasses and mold spores, also weeds across eastern Oklahoma, and non-existent for trees. Live on our Wade's RV weather camera network, partly cloudy skies, the continuation of these clouds coming up from the southwest today, kind of putting a cap on that daytime high today into the mid-90s right now at 91 degrees. South winds upwards of 17, and that elevated dew point up to around 73 degrees. Bartlesville is checking in at 90 degrees, 91 in Coffeyville, Kansas, and 90 in Grove. Visible satellite picture, you can see those increasing cirrus clouds, also cumulus clouds out towards the far eastern portion of the state. Earlier on the newscast, we saw those cumulus clouds over Grand Lake, and the continuation of those pumping up from the southwest today. Now on the satellite picture, you can see that southwesterly flow over the next couple of days, generating a few showers and storms. So you can see later today on future track radar on the cloud cover, especially tonight off towards the west-northwest, maybe an isolated shower or storm carrying us all the way through early tomorrow morning on your Thursday. And then as we go in throughout Thursday, you can see more showers and storms, especially off towards the northwest Thursday night and overnight. And we just got word from the Storm Prediction Center. They have highlighted a portion of our area now under this marginal chance, or level 1 out of 5, and we could see some damaging gusty winds with those increasing thunder showers. Today at 95 degrees, south winds between 10 and 20, with those daytime highs into the 90s, and overnight lows were down into the 70s once again. Super 7-day forecast tomorrow on your Thursday, 97 degrees with that hot temperature at noon at 93, 82 degrees early in the morning. Definitely looks hot and humid over the weekend with those overnight lows around 80 degrees.